Hi kings and queens, welcome back. As just this last video, we had Christina, my ex-girlfriend, on here. She did my makeup, which turned out really great. And now we are going to reverse the roles and I am going to do makeup on her.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going for like a sultry, natural, dewy moment. Definitely like, I'm cute, but I have a secret.
Yes.
So, you know, as the last video, I'm going to link all of Christina's handles down in the comments section, so you guys can go follow her and show her some love and support as she's living life and exploring her own artistry. Let's get started. So the very first step of Christina's makeup look is going to be to prime. We're going to be using the B6 from Urban Decay. Go ahead and close. Now we are going to hop into foundation. So we are going to be using my favorite, which ends up actually, we actually have the exact same shade in this. This is hers, not mine. All of these products are clean and they're not going to be used on my face and used on her face. I like hygiene. It's important when you're doing someone else's makeup. You know, I have to make sure you stay hygiene appropriate. So we're using 20 CP in the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. And we're gonna go ahead and apply that to the face. Foundation.
Where did all the structure of my face go?
It ran away. Ran away.
It just looks like I'm like a poorly rendered person. Like they didn't have time to put structure on my face. They were just like, boom.
Foundation.
Eyes, nose, lips, perfect.
Great, done. The next step in this look is going to be concealer.
Conceal all of it.
Concealer all. So in the last video where she did dots, I'm going to actually use my method that I use for swiping, just to create that really like flawless blended moment. So we're using the shade Marshmallow in the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer.
I've never had a makeup company describe my skin color so well.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
I like to do the temples for just really creating that like snatched look. Going back and
I think we're done now.
Oh, it looks so great. Done. Finished.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Jamil.
Beautiful. Snatched for the gods.
Yeah.
So since we're going for a very like dewy, glowy look, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. That is the translucent glow setting powder. Just has some of that natural dewiness.
Ooh, new products.
Yes, I haven't actually used this, but I've used it on clients before when I was at Sephora, and I loved it.
Good.
So.
Only the best.
Only the best.
Whoa, that is cool. I don't use this stuff.
Glowing. Look at yourself.
Ah,
See that dewiness?
yes.
See that gorgeousness, like dewy moment? We are going to be going in with the Clinique Sunkissed Bronzer, one of my personal favorites. One that I'm going to use on you, just to continue that glow up.
So if you didn't watch the other video, I was saying how this is my worst part. And so this is probably the best it's ever have looked. Ever have looked? And it will be the best.
And again, I don't like to have a bronzer that's like
Oh my god, that's so much better than mine.
too sharp, too crazy. I like to, especially when you're going for a natural look, you can build up a bronzer, but you don't want to like be like, and don't be afraid to buff it out.
See, I'm always afraid of just touching anything that's like that much darker than my skin tone.
I know.
Like, this is not natural. How is it supposed to look natural? I don't understand.
Also, when you're taking your bronzer up into the forehead, make sure you go up into the hairline.
I've got to watch this video later. Whenever I'm doing my own makeup, I'm gonna come back to this video and go, how did Daryl do it?
So I also, for blush, am going to be using two different products. To create that glow, I absolutely love the Heaven Hues highlighter in this pink tone called Luminescence. Truly just to give that cheek that base of that really high intensity glow. So now I'm going to start on the apple of the cheek and just blend that up into where we have the bronzer on the temple, just to really help create that like pinky glow moment as a base.
The natural blush kind of look.
Yeah, this is definitely like a very natural blush if you just want something that's like very light. And then what we'll do is we'll go in with the NARS right on the apple of the cheek and just blend that slightly out, not all the way to the temple, but just a little bit just to create that like cutesy pink. I call it the kawaii moment, the very cutesy.
Yes.
Very kawaii. Little moment. And just take that right to like right where the eyebrow comes down.
Okay.
Just taking that right to that part of the cheek for your face shape.
That is my face shape.
I still do not know the answer to this.
Because it's not rectangle. It's not
Not
oblong, but it's a little bit in between.
It's like oval with a cut chin.
Yeah.
Chin. Wow, the southern just came out of me from the depths of hell. The chin, y'all. Wow.
Trying to get some flapjacks.
Flapjacks.
Even
Make sure you watch the last video so you understand what we're talking about. We're talking about flapjacks and long johns. So yeah. So again, that just creates that little bit of like warmth back into the skin. Okay, so today we are going to go into brows. Brows are fun, they're stunting. And we're going to be using two different pencils. One from MAC, one from NYX. The NYX shade that we will be using is the blonde shade, and then in the MAC shade we'll be using strawberry blonde.
Mm-hmm.
So the first step for the eyes today, I'm going to be using one of my personal favorite products, which is the Ulta Stick in White, just to really shape out the eyes, create a base down for some really beautiful pink tones. So that just really brightens up the eye. As you place pigment down, it will keep it really nice, and it won't just like soak right into your concealer on your eyeballs.
Awesome. On my eyeballs.
On the eyeballs. On your eyelids, not your actual eyeball.
You
If you're putting eyeshadow on your eyeballs, we need to talk.
You sound like that kid that was like really kind of, can I pet that dog?
Can't pet that dog,
Can I pet
please.
that dog?
Today, for the eye look, we're going to be using two different palettes. Again, just to really create the look that we're going for, we're going to be using the ColourPop Blush Crush palette, as well as the Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette, which has some really beautiful, like, deeper pinky shades, some really beautiful metallic glitters in there. So with these two combined, we're going to create a beautiful look. The first color that we're going to be dipping into is Made You Blush, which is the middle shade in this palette right here. We're going to be putting that into the inner corner to start. I'm using a double-ended Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. The next step, what I am going to do is I am going to first base the main part of the middle part of the lid with Lovesick, this nude shade, and then I'm going to top that with Ballsy, which is this like beautiful rose shimmer shade. I'll just really draw that tension into the eye itself.
With brush.
Using the
one that feels
Mario,
clean in my hand.
yes, the Mario X Sephora brush. The next step for the outer corner into the crease, I'm going to take How Rogue, which is this metallic, like deep line kind of shade. Yeah. I want to add like right into the like part of the main part of the lid. I want to add a little bit of sparkle. Next, for pop in that little inner corner moment, we'll be taking a dense tapered brush, going into.
This one. Oops.
Yes.
Not that one.
Blossom Up, and we're going to be just putting it right into the inner corner, just for a little sparkle moment. So just to really give that like cohesive eye moment, we're going to take a flat-ended brush. We're going to dip into Major Blush, which is the shade that we used originally on the inner corner. And then we're going to dip into a little bit of Lovesick, just to really, which is that nude shade, just to keep it really natural. We're going to be placing this on the lower lash line, just to really blend the eye together. Look at the transformation I made.
That, yes. That is it.
It always works. It always works.
It just brought it all together.
Next, what I am going to do is do some highlight.
Yes.
Yes. Highlight for the gods and goddesses. We're going to be using the Makeup Revolution Quad Highlight Palette. I like this one just for that, like, the quad aspect of it. Especially, we're going to be using these two shades today. I'm going to be putting this on the brow bone. We may just stick with this one. Maybe these two. A little bit of deeper on the outer.
Pretty white.
You'd be surprised. These actually are really, really good and beautiful. They're not too crazy.
You put it much further out than I usually do.
I take it, make it blinding.
Which is, I mean, it's fine. I love everything you do.
Yep, I cut the V pretty far out just because, again, I like to have that like moment where like my eyes are truly the like center of attention. Gorgeous, gorgeous, darling. You're
I'm not shiny.
not
I'm
shiny. You're dewy. There's a very big difference
Yes.
in shiny.
I said that, I was like,
I'm
wait.
shiny. I was like, oh no! I just finished mascara off camera
Yeah.
because our eyes are very sensitive. So we used the Caviar Volume from Laura Mercier for that. Now, the time has come for some sensual lips. We'll be playing with 3 different products today to really create that like really glossy, sexy moment. Using 3 different products. So we're going to be first using the lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury and Pillow Talk to line the lips. Then we'll be using the YSL Matte shade in 26.
Yeah.
Topping it off with some Orgasm. Because
Honestly, did not know there was an orgasm lip.
yeah, there's an orgasm.
No idea.
So there's an orgasm lip. There's the like lip infusion lip oil. That's what this is. There's a lipstick. There's
What
blush.
if you did a whole face?
I mean,
Can you do a whole
yeah.
face?
I mean, they have the entire like cheek palette, the
Oh my
orgasm cheek
God.
palette. They have a lip. So I mean, you could go pretty far. You could go pretty far.
As soon as the store's open. I have to go
Let's
shop.
try with the lip liner.
lip smackers.
What do you think of the color?
I love that. I love it.
And there we have it.
Yes!
A natural little glam moment. Still
There
cute.
we go. We gotta put the hair down now. Take the 2010 bang bump thing out. That was dark time. Dark times indeed. Remember when we ate wisdom and hairspray down? That was terrible. Oh,
Yes.
What were we thinking? There we go. That's it.
Really cute.
Thank you.
So, the time has come to announce the winner of the makeup giveaway. But first, let me show you guys what the winner will be receiving. The first thing is the Makeup Revolution Chilled with Cannabis Sativa palette.
I love this
Again,
one.
all of these have not been touched. They still have the
film
on them, so I'm trying not to touch the palette. But again, really beautiful palette coming right your way. They will also get this really beautiful little makeup bag, and inside there are some goodies like the blush trio from Morphe. Again, film is still on it. Really beautiful triad there. Triad, I guess, same difference.
Very universal shades. I can use them.
Yes, very universal shades. Really beautiful. And then you will also be receiving the set of Venice lashes from the Morphe collection. These are really beautiful, especially for like that length and volume, while keeping it still kind of natural, not super thick. Truly love these. So I hope you do as well. And last but not least, you will be getting the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina collection palette, which is the volume 1, which is this beautiful, fun, whimsical moment. A lot of purple color stories in that. The winner of all of these wonderful things is SEP HARRY!
Yay!
I truly was excited that you got this when we did the drawing, and truly love your comment. Thank you so much for it. It truly it's awesome to see someone as awesome as you commenting on my videos and just spreading love and equality. So thank you for that. I really, truly appreciate that. And I'm excited that you actually got this awesome giveaway. So please, I will message you and we'll get this out to you. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching these past 2 videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you, Christina, for coming on to my channel. Probably not the last time you'll see of her. Oh, no. As we just continue to have fun and express our history. Okay, that's fine. As always, guys, please like this video, leave a comment down below letting me know what you want to see next. Like this video, subscribe to me. Guys, we are literally like 10 subscribers away from 100.
Yay! That's really
First
exciting.
100. So tell your friends to subscribe to my channel so that we can build up our House of Antonio beauty basis and get this party started. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and stay classy, stay sassy, and love your look. Bye!